Hi, welcome to World of Braiding. My name is Joy Fido, and today we're going to be doing something a bit exciting. We're going to be showing you the Cornrow Mohawk. But before we get into that, we'd like to thank everyone who's been buying our DVD, because what you've done is you've shown that you're really dedicated and you're ready to take on this skill. Now, if you bought our video, we'd like to hear from you. Are you happy with them? Are they giving you the results you want? Just email us, tell us how you're getting on. But for now, let's get on with the Cornrow Mohawk. So the materials we need for the Cornrow Mohawk is expression. Now why expression? Because this is what gives you the very best in cornrows. We're done with the expression here, we've cut it into 4. Now if you bought our DVD on how to prepare synthetic hair for braiding, you will know exactly what we've done here. It's called the feather tips. So we've treated this hair to achieve this. This was cut into 4. Next with that is obviously the comb that we work with, which you see us work with all the time. Is the hair creams that we're going to use. Again, this is CC International, and this is beautiful textures. The client I'm working with has got natural hair, so I need natural products to be able to achieve good look from them. We will be needing the clips, the brush to help us with the pulling of the hair, and then the afro comb. I love this comb, it's very good for afro hair. And the scissors will help us to cut the extension when we're ready. So let's meet our client. So our client today is young Mega, which you have seen several times. Her hair is natural afro hair. Now the reason we really need to get this hair into a hairstyle is this is winter and you do not leave afro hair out for a long time. There is no moisture in the atmosphere, and that's why we call most of the braiding styles protective hairstyles, because what they do is when your hair is in braids, it's actually protected from the atmosphere and the moisture that's disappearing in the atmosphere. So this is natural afro hair, and if I stretch this hair out, you will see how long this is. But because we left it out in the open for about 2 days, it's actually shrunk. And that's the problem lots of people have with the natural hair. The shrinkage is what people don't like. So your solution is to put them in protective hairstyles, and braids is one of them. So today we're going to give you the full direction on how to create this Mohawk hairstyle. Okay, as part of our tool we use the blow dryer. Now the reason we use the blow dryer is because we had left this hair out for some time. You know, she goes to school, so we took it out and she had it in a bun. Now this has been out for nearly a week, so the hair has really shrunk. So I needed something to help me stretch it out a bit, and you can see the difference between the stretched out hair and the hair that has not been stretched out. That's the difference. So for me to be able to braid this hair, I need it stretched out slightly. Now remember, afro hair works with moisture. So without moisture, the hair dries out, and that's what causes the breakage. Now the blow dryer is not really your friend, because what it does, it actually takes out the moisture from the hair. But if you have to use it because of instances like I've mentioned, you make sure you use it on low heat. Make sure it's low heat, not high heat. Now people who want very straight bone, straight hair can use high heat, but that's obviously people who do need that. But if you're being kind to your natural hair, protective, and you must use the blow dryer, use it on very low heat. Okay, so what I've done here is to create a large section on her head. This is the section that's going to create the Mohawk look that I want to see. And then on the sides, I'm going to have the cornrows that will meet in the middle. So all of these are going to be singles, and on the sides will be the cornrows. Okay, so this is what we've done. We've done all the singles. and then we're carrying on. Now we assume you already can braid, so if you can't, you know what to do. Buy the DVDs and get started with braiding. So what we're actually showing you here is how to create this design. So watch, when you're working with virgin natural hair, this is what happens. The virgin hair is very strong, the texture is different, so you have to try and push the texture in so that it's actually underneath the extensions. And this is one of the things you learn when you come here to train, or when you buy our DVD to learn how to braid. So I'm making sure the natural hair is sitting inside, not over. And you make your braids very tight in order to push the natural hair in. And this is one of the things we specialize in, working with natural hair. So see how long her natural hair is. It just stopped here. And now I'm finishing the extensions. So that's our finished look, the Mohawk. Now remember what we've done in here. We'll put the singles in the middle. You saw this sectioning, so there are singles in here. You decide how much of singles you want to put in. And then the cornrows, which we created the Ghana cornrows with it. Again, we have DVDs for Ghana cornrows and DVDs for single plaits. So you can buy those DVDs to give you ideas of how to create that. So the Mohawk was basically bringing all of them to one place in the center, and the two sides are meeting each other. Now what I've got here is loose plaits. My young client wants to be able to style it differently. So there are times she wants to drop a few strands there. There are times she wants to take a clip and hold them. So she wants to do different things with it. But if this were an adult who just wanted to wear the typical Mohawk, what we would have done is to stitch this hair to sit really high up as the Mohawk. And then I would have had to stitch them and hold them in place. And that would have held the hair in one place throughout the time you decide to wear the style. So if you needed to stitch, what you need is a weaving thread and a weaving needle. Now we've got a DVD on how to create professional weaves. So if you bought that DVD, you will know how to work with these tools. So this is what will help you. If you notice, we got a brown color thread. Now that's because we used brown extensions. So depending on the extension you've used, work with thread that matches with that, so it doesn't stick out when you do your stitching. So remember, when you're doing the stitching, you're actually holding the extension in place. So the stitching helps to hold it exactly where you want it to be, so it's not falling out of place. And that's what you need that for. So there you have it. That's our glamorous Mohawk hairstyle with the cornrows. Now, here at World of Braiding, we stand for two things. Giving you natural, glamorous hairstyles. You have natural hair, we want to glamorize it. Or we want to give you a skill. We believe everyone with two hands can achieve a lot with their two hands. You can make money when you use your hands, and that's what we're passing on. We're helping you to use that skill that you already have in you. We want you to see it, we want you to work with it, and that's why we give you this skill, so you can make money with it. We believe no woman should have a purse that's empty. So when you have your skill in your hands and you pass it on, share it with people, they will pay you and you have money to use with your family. So that's what we stand here for. Professional natural hair glamour, and then professional natural hair training. So wherever you are, contact us and buy the DVDs. We've had this issue where people who live very, very far away, Canada, US, Australia, they want to come and train, but the distance is too much for them. So we created the DVDs for you. So order them, work with them, let us know how you're getting on with them. So thank you for watching this video. We love hearing from you, we love working with you, and it excites us to know that you are finding something we do useful. Now, like us on Facebook. So go on Facebook, World of Braiding and Extensions. You will see what our students have done, what they are still doing, and the real life portfolio where they're actually working with their clients and creating amazing look on people. We want you to follow this natural hair and extensions revolution. We love to hear from you. Thank you again.
Don't get it twisted, love is a beautiful thing. It's done jazzy again. I'm the bunch. I'll squad like what you make a first call me. When the Coco Master fall in love. You know say what I don't pass God. Hey. I'm in love. Are you in love? Mama, you done make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh. We supposed marry cause you done make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh. My sweet potato, I wanna tell you my mind, oh. I know understand, oh. Cause I just see well, but them say love is blind, oh. You see as you day, so you are the love of my life, you are the love of my life, oh. I cannot deny you. I wanna make you my wife, oh. See, I never thought that I would find someone like you that would capture my heart, and there's nothing I can do. I used to brag to my friends that I'd always be a player, but since I set my eyes on you, Mama, you done make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh. We supposed marry cause you done make me fall in love, oh. Fall in love, fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh. My sugar banana, as I don't get you, if I say make a hammer, me I know fi wait, oh. Make you come follow me, make we go see my mama. For better for worse, so we go get together in any kind of weather. See, I know the joke, oh. Say na through at the talk, oh. Na through at the talk, oh. My friends they ask me say, oh boy, what is the matter? Me I dey tell them say, you they make my head scatter. See, I used to lie to myself that I'd always be a player, but since I set my eyes on you, Mama, you done make me fall in love.